Hi, my name is Prince Thomas, and this is a short tutorial on how to use Bubble. Now, Bubble itself is a fun interactive website that allows the user to create concept maps. There are three versions of Bubble. Now, the one version I'm going to show you is free and it works just fine. So let's get started. So, of course, you would first go to bubble.us, okay, the Bubble website. Now, with that, you're going to have to register. So you would need a username and password. Once you get those things, you will see this screen. Okay, now as you can see, I already have one map that's already been done. So at the end of this tutorial, the map that I'm going to create will look something like this. It'll probably be a little different though. So let's click out of this. Let's click New Mind Map. Now, as you can see, it already puts you one bubble right there in the middle. It says Start Here. So for this bubble, since my classes are talking about genetics, we're also talking about famous scientists. So I'm going to put Gregor Mendel right here in the middle. Now, we're going to use this main topic or main focus of our concept as the foundation. So we're going to build off of this one central theme. Now, let's add one. Let's add a bubble to the right here. I'm going to call this one, let's see, maybe his pea plants. So let's put pea plants, since he did use pea plants in his experiments. Now, if you hover over the bubble, you can see a box up here at the top. It has different things. We can change the color of either the text or the bubble, which right now I do actually want to change the color of the bubble. So I'm going to change that to red. Now back here, we click this arrow and we can connect these two. And if I drag this, I can change the size of it. So I can move it up here or down here. I'm going to move it out to the right just a little bit. Now, let's continue to build off of our central theme here with Gregor Mendel. And actually, I want to change the font. Let's make it bold, and then we can increase the size. Okay. Now, let's do another bubble. Let's make this one his laws. Laws. Now, you'll see that it automatically puts this line here. For me personally, I don't really want that. So I'm just going to click that X. If I click the bubble, I can then connect it. So now I have laws. I can move it around. Now, let's do another one. Let's do another one. All right, in this one, I'm going to put traits. So the things that he looked at in those pea plants. If I click out here, I can move this around here. And you see how it repositions the whole map. So I'm actually going to click this. So I don't want that. I want an arrow and connect it. Now, let's do one more. We know that he is known as the father of modern genetics. So let's put father of genetics as a little fun fact, something that they can remember. So let's move it up. Once again, I want to get rid of this, but I do want to connect them with arrows. Now, I have the main part of my concept map figured out. So I have everything building off of Gregor Mendel. Now what I want to do is add a little bit more. So if I come over here to pea plants, I actually want to build things off of this one. So in his pea plants, he looked at seed color, so yellow and green. So what I want to do is I actually want to color code it. Let's make this first box yellow. And I'm actually going to leave this little line that they put here for me. I want it this time. So yellow. And let's add another one. This time, let's make that bubble green, since he used also green colors, or green seed color. I'm going to put green. So now I can move this. So now I've built off of the pea plants that he did use in his experiments. Now, let's go over to traits. So what traits did he look at? Well, first of all, he looked at dominant. So let's put dominant here. And he also looked at recessive. So let's put recessive. So now off of traits, and I'm actually going to move this one out just a little bit. So now off of traits, we have dominant and recessive. Now, I can continue to build around this map if I wanted to. So like here, I could build and add two more bubbles if I wanted to. And then for those two bubbles, I could put independent law of assortment or law of segregation. All right. But since we have the main focus here, we have our main concept map. I'm going to leave it here. All right. Now, with this concept map in the free version, you can do a couple of things. Okay. So you can print. There's even a present mode. So if you click that, there's a presentation mode. Okay. Let's get out of that. Now, we could share this or we could save. Now, with the free version, you can only save as pictures or this Hotmail outline. So you would have to save as JPEG or PNG, it works fine, but with the other versions, you are able to share and edit. So once you save this, you can't really edit it. Now, something else, the free version only gives you 3 mind maps that you can save and use or save and keep. So with the other with the other versions that you would have to pay for, you get unlimited mind maps. So those are things that you may want to think of if you ever use this great website. So there it is in short. That's really how to use Bubble. And you can really get creative with these different concept maps. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope this is something that you could possibly use in your classroom. Thank you.